Aquaman. Aquaman.
We leave the chaos of the Hall of Justice far behind, and instead come to the Curry Industries office building. Inside his office, Orm Curry sits at his desk, checking papers. He sips from a can of spleen, seeming fairly bored and uninspired. He presses a button on the intercom.
Janice, I think I'm going to open a window. Is that cool?
Yes, Mr. Curry, that's plenty fine with me.
Orm shrugs his shoulders, gets up, and walks to the impressive picture window at the far side of the room.
Something strange in the neighborhood. They don't look good. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! Now.
At the window, he sees something so horrifying and awful that it necessitates a voice to come in and do the scream instead of the original actor. Dangling in front of the window is the fisherman's decapitated head, impaled through the eye of his own fishing hook, hanging from his own fishing line. Orm falls back, shocked and appalled by the sight. Aquaman comes crashing through the window, the shattered glass pattering out around him. His beard blowing in some dramatic, non-existent breeze. His armor gleams with sea salt and lingering ocean moisture. He crashes to the floor and looms over Orm. His teeth remain gritted and his eyes bloodshot. Orm, still on the ground, backs away from him.
God damn it, Arthur, I just got that window replaced.
I know what you're up to, Orm!
Aquaman walks Orm into a corner, where he stands up, backed against a wall.
Oh god, Arthur, is this about Mira? Cause I'm really sorry. But I mean, you two are already technically divorced, and I figured, what the hell?
Mira? Arthur? Who are these people? And stop trying to distract me, Orm!
He grabs his brother's shirt collar and pushes him up against the wall, lifting him from the ground.
Or should I say, Ocean Master?
I don't know. Should you?
He slams Orm into the wall.
What are you planning? And why did you break those fucks out of prison?
What are you talking about? I haven't been Ocean Master in years.
Aquaman throws Orm across the room. The brother screams as he lands hard against his desk. Orm gets to his feet and makes a run for the doors. Aquaman hefts the large desk over his head and throws it. The desk crashes into Orm's body, smashing into the wall right next to the door. The orange one walks over to investigate. He pulls the desk back away from the wall. Behind it is Orm's twisted body. His legs and entire waist have been twisted around, his heels touching the back of his head. His neck is at an unnatural angle, his eyes glossed over, his tongue hanging limp from his mouth. Aqua seems confused by this. He goes to the desk itself, searching each of the drawers. From one of the drawers, he pulls out a campaign poster for Oren Volko.
That bastard!
This is evidence enough for Aquaman. He runs and leaps through the broken window, back into the ocean. Back in the Aqua Cave, Aquaman stands before shelves. He replaces broken pieces of armor, slaps starfish and assorted blades onto his belt. He snaps a large bandolier full of narwhal horns around his chest. He walks back out of the cave, his eyes determined as ever, weighed down by a large amount of weapons. Outside the former royal palace, 2 armed guards stand.
So, did you hear about Aquaman?
No, I hadn't actually. I have a life.
Oh, that's mean.
Why should I care about your formal monarch?
You say monarch like it's a bad thing. He was a pretty good king, at least at the beginning. You know, we should still respect him all. They even have a guest room set aside for him at the palace.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yes, it's true. I read it on the computer.
They nod, smiling. Aquaman, wearing his white and blue camouflage suit and a backpack, drops down from above behind guard number 1. He grabs the kid's neck and twists, spinning the guard's head around backwards, snapping his spinal cord like a twig. Before the second guard even has time to react, Aquaman drops down and rushes him, plunging his oversized hand into the boy's chest and removing his heart. Aquaman heads through the gate. He throws his backpack to the ground. It snaps open, revealing his armor and a large arsenal of weapons inside.